What's up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games, and the Pokemon Presents has officially been announced for next Thursday. And we're going to dive right into what we'll think we'll see, but also a couple of things that have already been announced that are interesting that may pave the way for a much more focused PLZA event. Of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fan by hitting that join channel member button below. So diving right into things here, the Pokemon Presents has been officially announced for February 27th. It will take place at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, and you can figure out the rest of the other time zones in the world. So we're going to be doing a live reaction to this at 9 a.m. Eastern. We don't know how long this Pokemon Presents will be, but they tend to usually be about 10 minutes to 15 minutes long, and it's going to be covering everything in the Pokemon franchise. So not just the games, but including the movies, the cards, and any other new products, Pokemon worlds, and things like that. They released this little teaser video, but it's essentially just Pikachu walking around. And I don't think this is a hint towards anything at all. I really just think it's more of a screensaver type situation where the Pikachu just runs around and they're just announcing the date. No real leaks here or anything like that. Now, they also put out this other trailer, which I do think is a little bit fascinating. Pokemon Day 2025. This is a new anime short for Pokemon Day, and it honestly looks pretty sick. This looks pretty awesome. It's just going through the different areas on this Dragonite, which looks like the delivery Dragonite. We'll feature a bunch of different Pokemon from a bunch of different generations. I don't think this has anything to do with a particular Pokemon video game, but I do like these short Pokemon anime projects. They're pretty neat in general. And once again, it is just going to be highlighting the 27th. We're going to see a announcement of whatever this new anime short is going to be. Now, we did get a bunch of other Pokemon Day announcements. So talking about some Pokemon game stuff. One, we know there's a Pokemon Presents that's happening. There'll be lots of numerous merchandise going alongside with the Pokemon Presents. Several episodes of Pokemon Concierge will be available for free from February 21st to March 9th. So I am assuming we're going to be getting season 2 of Pokemon Concierge. The first season's already out on Netflix, but it seems like they're going to make those episodes from season 1 available to everyone, not just those who have a Netflix subscription. And first season of Pokemon Horizons will be available on Netflix, so to add in that for Canada and Australia. Sponsored Pokemon Go stops, the Pokestops will be available as well. Eligible Pokemon supported game stores will hold special events for Pokemon Day to receive a special celebration promo card featuring Sylveon as well as special demo decks. In addition to that, the National Calendar Day in the US has officially adopted Pokemon Day as the official day of February 27th. Now, for particular video game stuff, there is a new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online competition, which is honestly not that crazy. It's just me Regulation G, and it doesn't seem like they added any new rules to it. The reward is 100,000 league points, a golden bottle cap, an ability patch, which is, oh, whatever. I mean, as long as you complete 3 battles, you don't even need to win. So if you really want to get that stuff for SV, then just make a whatever team and just compete and get your 3 battles done and get a lot of good items. Pokemon Sleep has announced a new promotion right before Pokemon Day, the night before. 1.5 drowsy power for research. And then Pokemon Unite, as we've already seen the leaks, will be having a new Pokemon being added with Dewey-kun being added to Pokemon Unite. So that has leaked. This is not in the announcement, but they are going to be adding some new features that were first added to the Chinese version of the game. Because if you didn't know, Pokemon Unite, the Chinese version, is different than the worldwide version. And the big thing is the Chinese version has auto chess, similar to like League of Legends has auto chess in it. This is going to be probably the big announcement is Pokemon Unite auto chess will be officially confirmed for the global release, which is going to be really cool in general. They're adding a bunch of other different modes as well for Pokemon Unite. It actually seems pretty good. And they're actually going to be punishing people for inappropriate behavior like leaving games and things like that or feeding. So that's going to be really nice. They're also announced the next battle pass for Pokemon Unite as well with this Ho-Oh and Scizor new fit out here. Looks pretty cool in general. Something for Pokemon Masters and Pokemon Cafe Remix. Now, something that we have not talked about is definitely going to be the Pokemon Day Pokemon Pocket thing. And we know there's going to be a brand new Pokemon Pocket expansion. It's going to come out the 28th, but we don't know what it's going to be. I personally think it's going to be an Arceus set. And also, we're going to be getting 3 additional packs as well for free from the first set, Genetic Apex. And they're going to all have a guaranteed EX or higher in rarity. So like a star card from those. So that's going to be pretty neat too. Now, speaking of Pokemon Legends ZA, we're probably going to get a massive trailer for this game. They're not hinting at anything, but I do think it's going to be a long trailer. I do think it's going to be the heart of this showcase. I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 minutes long. I do think it's going to take up a lot of time, considering they announced all this other things before the actual Pokemon Presents. Of course, they'll still talk about them during the Presents, but I think this paves the way for some big Pokemon Legends ZA news. I do think we're going to get confirmation on who the starters are going to be. I do think we're going to get confirmation of Megas in the wild, Alpha Pokemon. We're going to see a bunch of new NPCs. We're going to see battles in the city. I think we're going to actually get to see the city itself and how that gameplay is going to work with a Pokemon game pretty much entirely taking place in one city. I'm sure it's also going to take place in the surrounding areas of the city as well, like the outskirts of town, maybe even suburbs areas. We'll just have to wait and see. But let me know in the comment section below what you want to see for Pokemon Presents next Thursday at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. Personally, I really just want to get a new Pokemon game this year. But I do want to mention that it is the 29th anniversary of Pokemon this year. So I'm not expecting anything else outside of Pokemon Legends ZA and mobile games. I don't think there's going to be any massive surprises at this point, because next year's the 30th anniversary, and they're going to be saving everything they got for that 30th anniversary. And I think Gen 10 is when that is going to be happening too. Anyways, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.